All right, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to continuing coverage of Super Bowl 60 Radio Row with former Panthers, other team NFL safety, Tre Boston. Nice to see you.
Nice to be here, man. I appreciate you having me.
You know, we have a lot of ex-players who talk about the transition and what they do next. Yours is really interesting.
Yeah.
You're still competing.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You're
of
on
course.
TV.
Of
you're
course.
hosting things,
Of course.
right?
Yep.
So what has been the transition out for you been like?
Yeah, it's been great. I was fortunate enough in the league to understand the writing on the wall when it came to the finishing of my career. Ended as a starter, all the good stuff. But I had already started doing hosting and being an analyst with the NFL Network when I was playing already. So being able to
So
build
you started
up,
to prepare for it.
Oh, I already knew what time it was, because once you get attached a former to your name, former NFL player,
Yeah.
stock kind of drops, you know.
Right.
So while it was hot, I made sure to get into it, get around the situation, the building of that atmosphere. And then when I was fortunate enough to leave, literally the same year, ACC Network called me. We're like, hey, we don't know if you're retired, but we would love to get your own show. Me, Mark Packer, Taylor Tannenbaum.
Because you were in Charlotte, you're in North Carolina, that's where the ACC Network is. It was perfect, right?
It was perfect. So in the middle of that, I got a phone call from the Weather Channel that was like, hey, we want you to renovate homes hit by natural disasters with your wife across the nation.
Where did that come from?
God, like literally, I had no idea how it.
Had you worked with them before?
So this is how God works. I worked with the foundation, the nonprofit that was helping the show. So they asked the nonprofit, hey, do you guys have anybody y'all would recommend? They were like, well, we only have one guy that we would recommend. Tre Boston has done some work for us, and he's on TV already. So I went through a casting call with 50 other HGTV hosts and their wives and their families, and we ended up beating them in the rehearsal and knocked it out the park.
Did you have any experience with this? Like there was...
Nah, not really.
Right?
Nah, I would say I'm used to helping Habitat for Humanity, rebuilding together, these type of groups, all hands and hearts. But that was the first time.
You understood the process of what
exactly.
Okay,
but to be able to host the show and do a renovation style, I had never done that before.
Yeah.
But when it comes to TV, I've always known natural.
Yeah.
I can get it done. So it
Winks
was a
when he
blessing.
says that.
You know what time it is.
Yeah. You're also still competing.
Yes.
And
yes.
All right. So do you call it paddle or padel?
I love this.
Okay.
Everywhere we're going, they're wondering either or. Now listen.
Well, because in Europe it's padel. Yeah.
Listen. This is why.
Because I play.
This is why. Mm-hmm. America, I think now, after talking to the big heads, talking to them, I think we have to call it paddle. Where we got padel from was when we hear the Spanish say paddle with an accent. They say padel.
So they're saying it incorrectly is what you're saying.
They say it right with their accent.
Okay, yeah, all right.
But we're, as American, like, oh, padel.
Yes.
No, it's still paddle.
Yeah.
But the Spanish and people with accents are padel. So if you say padel,
cool.
It's okay. We'll take it. You say paddle, we'll take it. No hard feelings either or.
Yeah, all right. So if you don't know what it is, it's like pickleball, but it's enclosed. And
it's nothing like pickleball. Don't let it's nothing like pickleball.
The court is very similar.
No, it's not.
Enclosed.
No, don't start it over. Start it over.
Go ahead. Tell everybody what
listen,
it is.
which camera you want in it, bro?
Any of them. All of them.
It's like tennis and racquetball put together. For my racquetball people, they're used to playing the glass. So I want you to think about being in an enclosure. The court is smaller than tennis, bigger than pickleball. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to play it like tennis. It has a turf instead of a hard cement, but what you're going to play it like is tennis, 15, 30, 40, deuce. Your serve is in the box across. After that serve, you don't have to play in the boxes anymore. You get to use the back glass. Now, think about in tennis, when the ball goes past you in tennis, it's done. The point's done. But with this, technically tennis is when the ball hits the ground. The second time is when the game's supposed to be done. Now that's important. Now when we're playing paddle, you're hitting the ball towards me. Next thing you know, I let it hit the back wall. I hit it back. The games are extended. They're fun. You get to use your abilities. It's an easy entry level play game. I play it with kids. Last night I played with some random teenagers because they just wanted to play a little bit. I'm like, come on, hop on the court. I'll teach you the game. We had fun together, and that's what it's about. Paddle is what I would call tennis, racquetball, squished together for this beautiful sport that you can use your passion.
And you're partnering with the pro version of this.
Yeah.
Are you of that level that you play?
Okay, now listen. I'm not at pro level right now, not now, but I'm trying to work my way there. But I will say there's a respect to the level of play that these guys are at.
Yeah.
They are light years ahead of us because they've been playing this since 5, 6, just like I played football 5, 6 years old. So no, we are not pros. But the Pro Paddle League is the American version of the NFL. And what they're doing a great job of is they're grabbing the international players and they're being able to bring them here in the United States and play in tournaments in our league around the United States. So be able to partner with them in this this paddle bowl, the first ever in San Francisco. I think it's going to be a dope situation.
So, see, you never really retired. Listen to the competitive jerseys.
No, I never did.
I mean,
it's written. I never did. Yeah. I can still go out there if you need me to. You know what I'm saying? But I put my love into paddle.
All right, last thing. Who you got in the Super Bowl? What do you think?
Okay, now this is how I feel. I got to roll the sleeves up for this one. I'm a Tar Heel. I like Drake May.
Okay.
I love Drake May.
Yeah.
I'm a part of the gang. I love Drake May.
I feel a butt is coming here, but go ahead.
There is no but.
Yeah.
If he can rush over 65 yards and use his feet in this game, I think he really helps his team win this ball game. The but is you're playing a great Seattle Seahawks whose defense is prolific. They're playing on fire. The D-line is getting after the quarterback. Sam Darnold is having this story of redemption of the last 3 years. Now I'm in the Super Bowl. The guy who y'all once gave up on, the 20-year-old who you drafted, you didn't allow to make up and get to the point where he could be today. So it's such a beautiful story with the Seahawks. But I'm hoping my guy Drake May pulls it off. Tar Heel to Tar Heel. There's a few guys on that team that I want to see win it all.
Tre Boston, man, it was a pleasure. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate it.
Thank you, boss, man. Hey, listen, y'all make sure y'all come Saturday, 10 to 3, Paddle Bowl. It's going down. Park Paddle, Pro Paddle League, Tre Boston. Let's go, vamos.